In what may qualify as the move I really didn't see coming of the day, Kevin Fiala is traded to the Minnesota Wild in exchange for Granlund. Michael Granlund has been moved. Now, Marcus Granlund was rumored to be potentially moved. Michael gets moved to Nashville, a division rival. Granlund, 15 goals, 34 assists. Fiala has 10 goals, 22 assists in 64 games. He's a good forward, that Fiala. He had 23 goals, 25 assists last year. I like Kevin Fiala a lot, but again, Granlund, and I get that he's a free agent this summer, and Minnesota didn't intend to re-sign him. He's a restricted free agent this summer, I believe. This is an odd one. This is one that really caught me off guard. If you watch the live stream, you'll know my live reaction was seriously, that's what it took. I think Nashville wins this one going away. Of course, part of the eventual winner of this is going to be, does Nashville manage to keep Granlund long term? Minnesota's going to see the upside with Fiala right away. I like Fiala a lot, but I think Granlund's just the better player. I just personally, for me, I think Granlund's the better player. I'm surprised the Minnesota, who are right now occupying a playoff spot, would make this move. But I'm guessing Paul Fenton saw something with Granlund. He said, no, we're not going to commit long term with this guy. He saw something with Fiala. He said, yes, Fiala's a guy we should go out and get. Really liked him. He knows the Predators well, so he may know something that we don't know at this stage. It's a strange deal. I'm not going to lie. It is a really, really weird one. Because, again, you look at what the Wild have now for the top six, and I don't know how they stay in this. There was a lot of talk about whether or not Stahl might move. Boston apparently wanted to kick the tires on Eric Stahl, but he didn't want to get moved. So at this stage of the game, it's Granlund that goes, and it's Fiala that's in. He is young, and he's got a bright future, and by which I mean Fiala, but Granlund isn't an old man either. So yeah, I'd be really interested to know what you guys think. I think Nashville's a team that did a fantastic job today. I think that their overall trading ability today was on display. And then after that trade was over, and you're still digesting that, they went out and got Wayne Simmonds. Wayne Simmonds, now a member of the Nashville Predators as well, in exchange for Ryan Hartman, and I believe it was a fourth that went the other way. Now, Ryan Hartman going to Philly, I like Hartman, but Hartman's always been a guy who you'll see 3 or 4 games where you're like, this is the guy that they drafted the first round. This guy's really, really good. And then he'll go invisible for a while. He did it in Chicago, ends up getting traded, and now he's been traded again. So we'll see if that third location for Hartman is a place where he turns it around. His game is one that I think Flyers fans will like. It is a drop from Simmonds that they get back in Hartman, but it's not such a dramatic drop that I necessarily think Philly's throwing in the towel and saying, well, we're not going to make the playoffs this year. For Simmonds, he seems to be excited to go to Nashville and have a chance. Simmonds will add more of that physical side that Nashville's been looking to add, something that Granlund won't add, but Granlund and Simmonds, I tell you, they're going to be able to put together a really solid top 9 for the Nashville Predators. They did very well for themselves. And I think if I had to declare a winner for Deadline Day, and I don't like to do it, and people who follow this channel long enough know that I don't like to do it, because I think that if you're declaring a winner the day of trades, I think it's kind of a fool's errand. But that being said, if I have to, I'd probably give it to Nashville. I'd probably say that they're the winner today. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about these two deals. The baffling one, which to me, the Granlund one to me is baffling, and the one with Simmonds that we saw coming. And did the Flyers end up getting less than what they wanted due to the fact that they were asking too much in the first place? Probably. And they might have got less than what they would have got on the market too if they made deals earlier. This is the thing. You wait till deadline day. Sometimes it works out really well for you, and sometimes not so much. And I think today what we saw was GMs who held on and maybe overplayed their hand, and at the last minute when they had to move players, they probably got back less than they would have if they made the deal 2 weeks earlier. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. Just tap it upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.